Yeah, I tend to like horse films. And all the ones that I've seen, I'm sure that there are some bad ones out there, like some Lifetime Hallmark movies out there that aren't very good. But the ones I have seen, like National Velvet and Seabiscuit, are quite good. And that's what I'm going to be talking about today is Seabiscuit from 2003. It's directed by Gary Ross. It stars Tobey Maguire, Jeff Bridges, Chris Cooper, and Elizabeth Banks. And William H. Macy also. It is based on the book, and the movie adaptation of it is almost great. There's a couple of setbacks that I thought, well, one of which was just simply the length. I thought that at 2 hours and 20 minutes, which, isn't a bad thing, but 2 hours and 20 minutes, a little too long for this case. They they tried to make this like an epic Americana film, but the length did not really coincide with the material that was given quite as good as it should have been. It deals with America at the turn of the century, so a little bit. Like it's from like 1910 to about 1940, roughly, give or take a few years, and so they talk about the automobile and the jazz age, the Great Depression, and the movie ends up focusing in on three people. Okay, there's this, and like of course it's roughly when it stems towards the Great Depression that the movie takes off with its narrative. So Toby Maguire is this young man named John Pollard, who everyone calls Red because of his red hair. He's this talented jockey, and Chris Cooper comes along, and he is this talented trainer, and Jeff Bridges is this very successful businessman. So they all form this kind of like this partnership, and they like it's during the Great Depression, so of course they try to make money and everything, and eventually it comes to be that it's more than just it's not really a whole lot about money after some time because Toby Maguire, he's a little too big to be a jockey despite being talented, and his horse Seabiscuit, who Chris Cooper ends up making really good. Not really a big horse either, but it's all about the heart and soul of everyone that ends up making Seabiscuit a success in all the races, despite their being injuries and being some better odds in the horse races. So when the movie really takes off is when, because there's lots of races in the movie. It's roughly when Seabiscuit wins his first race. Before that, we have some really nice images, some really good filming, but the movie, it's just slow. It's not like it's boring. It's just slow, and there's several climaxes in the film, and every time they finish, you just think that the movie's about to be over, but they end up pushing it along even farther. So the movie is really really well made. It has a really good look to it, really great filming. But as I said before, the movie is just way too long. It runs out of steam. There's no way that I could give the movie a thumbs down. Just so you know, it's not at all thumbs down material. I just don't think that it's quite 4-star material either. Definitely thumbs up, but not like really, really high up. I'm going to give Seabiscuit from 2003 3 stars out of 4. Please subscribe.